Jam Culture for the latest in Jamaican news and reviews. Click to subscribe.
Yeah, people, so welcome to another video from Jam Culture on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Hope everybody is okay. So we kick things off with, a video from the Prime Minister, a report that the Prime Minister is suing, Mark Golding and KD Knight, taking legal action against them because of the whole drama we're going on with them, statutory deductions them. So, I guess Andrew feel the pressure right now and you want to take out the frustration and everything. So I could look on the report and basically, continue to discuss it. Yeah, people, so as well as I say, the Gleaner is as leader of the opposition, and the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, has instructed his attorneys to initiate legal action against senior members of the PMP party who have made several defamationary, statements about, when his awareness of the whole drama started. So, I could watch and see what's going to happen with this year, and, what the Prime Minister going to do and how things are going to play out. So we're going to jump into a video where it all started from and why the Prime Minister takes such initiative and such actions. We could jump into a video from the PMP based on how them are going.
The Integrity Commission's report contains several serious findings which reinforce the need for Mr. Holness to go now. I will mention three of these. Firstly, there is the purchase of an investment for $94,000 using, as part of the money that was put up to buy this investment, $32,000 from a registered charity of which Mr. Holness is a director, called the Positive Jamaica Foundation, commingled with resources from his personal company, Imperium, including $30,000 from an account that he had with SSL. Yes, SSL. Mr. Holness reported this investment for several years as 100% belonging to his company, Imperium, when the charity's money had been used to acquire it, as well as his own. Indeed, a third of the money came from the charity. One can only wonder how local and international donors to that charity feel about its resources being used to enrich Mr. Holness personally. Secondly, the filing of nil returns by Mr. Holness's personal companies, nil tax returns, indicating that they had no taxable income or expenses when the companies did in fact have substantial income and expenses, is a matter which the Integrity Commission suggests would be a significant violation under Jamaica's tax laws and should be referred to the Commissioner General of Tax Administration, Jamaica, for action. Indeed, the payments between Mr. Holness's personal companies over the review period exceeded $400 million. Then there's the creation of a situation of conflict of interest by Mr. Holness appointing his business partner and co-investor in his personal real estate company, Mr. Norman Brown, to be chairman of two important public bodies, the Urban Development Corporation, UDC, and the Housing Association of Jamaica, HAJ, both of which fall under Mr. Holness's portfolio responsibility as minister, and both of which operate in the real estate sector. Mr. Holness has placed Jamaica, our beloved country, and our cherished democracy in a dangerous and untenable situation. His integrity issues cannot be resolved, partly because of the baffling complexity of his personal financial affairs. He operated no less than 28 bank accounts, 28. His three personal companies were involved in a very high volume of transactions, averaging over 4 per banking day during the period of review. including many substantial intercompany payments, and including over $4.5 million of so-called cardless cash deposits made over a 3-month period into his bank account by depositors whose identity remains unknown to the Commission. And partly, the matter is unresolved because Mr. Holness's own refusal to provide information about aspects of his affairs, which was requested by the Integrity Commission for the purposes of their investigation.
Yeah, people, so that was the opposition leader, Mark Goldiner, basically a state in position for the whole thing. And I guess that's where the Prime Minister can ask, alright, you know what, them people are take it too far. We are going to just, take legal action. But we have the bad boy himself, KD Knight, also waiting and tell Andrew to pack up and go. I could listen to what KD Knight have to say.
And my advice to Mr. Holness is a simple one. I made some inquiries and I'm told that he has a bag. I say to him, start packing because you're a paranoid. And if you don't believe me, speak to Mr. Goldie, Bruce, that is. Pack your bags, put in your clothes and your belongings because you can't stay as Prime Minister of Jamaica because the international reputation of Jamaica is important and you have by allowing these allegations.
Yeah, people, so that was it from, this report. So basically, the Prime Minister, I threatened to sue members of the PMP party for defamationary remarks and based on the whole, report what got in finances. My perspective on the whole thing is that, the report is there. It look like, him do some things behind the scenes. We don't know to the extent, but it look shaky upon him, so at the end of the day, this is a Jamaica. Typically, these things don't no lead to nowhere. So, but we see what got in the next few days and everything. But yeah, but that's it from this report, people. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. It means a lot. And as usual, just keep it jamming. God bless.